Kidding the news. Kidding the news.
What's the news across the station? We make fun of information. You wait. We hope you love news. We just love to give you the news.
Now. Hey, how is everybody? Good to see you all out there. Thank you. I wasn't sure if everybody was there. This is the KidderKast, the one, the only. It's me and Tim Slagle joining us from Indiana. Hello, Tim. How are you today?
It's the double nickel KidderKast.
It is. Yes, this is our 55th episode, and who knew? Really?
Oh, the critics said we can't do 55. We showed them. I don't know how much over we're going to be able to go, but we definitely got her up to 55.
If we had $1 for every one of these we did, we'd be way ahead of where we are now. So I'll tell you that right now. All right, we got some wacky stories that have popped up in the news that you fine folks out there, or fine folk, I guess, would really appreciate. The first one comes to us from Boston, Massachusetts, where veterinarians there had to save a dog's life. This dog ate 3 wristwatches. and why would a dog do that? You're asking yourself. It was a watchdog.
Oh man, that's all I had on that one.
At least we got it out of the way at the beginning.
Well, much like that dog, my timing is crap.
And the guy, the weird part about this story is the guy said that he was talking to his wife and said he wanted to get an Apple Watch. And then his wife pointed out, you've got 3 perfectly good watches. And now, somehow, the drawer got opened. Somehow, the watches got smeared with liverwurst. And somehow.
Oh.
But all of our stories are related to today. We go from dogs' intestines to the North American Manure Expo. I thought I had worked just about every convention that was out there.
Wow.
This has got to be a group of really fun guys, man. The North American Manure Expo.
Well, the thing is, Dale, it's actually a compliment because they only book the crappy.
Well, they're looking for a slogan for their convention because every year they have a slogan that they put on the T-shirt. And this year it's going to be manure, more than you can handle. And that's and the people and now they're looking for next year. They've had some suggestions come in. Manure Expo, where nobody stands behind their product. That was one of them. Manure happens to be nutritious. That's a little twisted, man. I don't care how much nutrition's in it, man.
Actually, I can envision they should print all these up on T-shirts. They could sell them to comics to sell after their show.
Actually, really? I have a few entries for them. Do you have any entries for them?
No, actually, no. I was too busy downloading the Google Hangout Update app.
I got the Manure Expo. We're the original Dookie Howser. That one wasn't that so good. The other one to look good on a T-shirt is Fecal Matters. I think would be good. So full of manure, our eyes are brown. I thought that would be good. And number 2 in the number 1 business. So there we go. I'm sorry. Number 2 is number 1 to us. That's what I couldn't read my own writing. Number 2 is number 1 to us. All right. And I got manure faced at the expo. All right, we'll move on from manure to looking for a slogan to a town that's looking for a new slogan. It's a Canadian town, Tisdale, Saskatchewan, where you would think that they wouldn't need a slogan. People just want to go there anyhow to see what's happening. But it's known for producing honey and rapeseed, a flowering yellow plant that's also the origination of canola. Grapeseed is used to make canola oil. So the town slogan is "Land of Rape and Honey," and they're thinking that might not be so smart.
Well, you would think the land of rape and honey would be somewhere in the Mideast, wouldn't you?
or a national slogan for the prison system, So they want to promote the fact that they grow this rapeseed here, but they want to change the slogan. I think they should change the name of rapeseed to something like, I don't know, cornhole. And then it could be the land of cornhole and honey.
And you're going to have people from all over the world vacationing there so they can play that game with the beanbags.
Exactly. It could be the World Series taking place in Cornhole, the town of Cornhole and Honey. Or either that, or now it's just Rape and Honey if they just want to save money and rearrange the letters and Rape to Pear. And then, then it would be good.
Yeah, I can see the commercial. I can see the commercial already. What are you doing with that duct tape and hammer? Raping, honey.
Oh, and while we're on the topic of coitus, over in China. Now, I've never really had a desire to go to China. I've been to Hong Kong, and that was enough for me. But over in China, apparently, it has become standard ritual at a funeral. Instead of making, little nice little sandwiches and everybody getting together in the church basement afterwards, they bring in strippers. And this is what they do this to pack the funeral. So, even if the guy, nobody liked them, said, oh, hell, he's dead, but he's got strippers.
Yeah. Your funeral's going to be packed, but it's just going to be full of Japanese businessmen.
and apparently the strippers are on a pole or whatever, and in the background are pictures of the deceased flashing up on a PowerPoint.
Gives a whole new meaning to the term "getting a stiffy," though, doesn't it?
It's there you go. There'll be a funeral home, slogan. This week we got 2 stiffs and 100 stiffies.
Yeah. Last week, boy, you should have seen the girl they had. She picked the coins right off his eyes. Thought it was a tip.
If you folks don't get that, watch Lincoln. Well, hopefully you've got exciting things to do today. I'm on my way to the dentist for a procedure, which is going to involve nitrous oxide. So I'm really, it's a tomato thing whether I want to go there.
That's my dentist stopped giving me nitrous. He said, "No, you don't have. I've drilled all your teeth. You forget it. I'm not buying it anymore."
Last time I had to take in my own can of Ready Whip. You want to do it.
Actually, this week I'm going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're doing the Fabulous Crash and Burn series. So
that's got to be so cool. I would like to see that. It's all headline comics who had to write brand new material just for this show.
Yep. Four headliners, 20 minutes each. Write a new act by Saturday or die trying.
There you go.
I'll be joining Kostaki Economopoulos. I can never say that last name right. I'm emceeing, so that's going to be rough. Ross Bennett and Andy Smith will be the.
Very nice. Well, I'll just be here preparing for my May tour. May, I'm going to be going from Denver to San Antonio to Boston. So that's going to be a fun tour. Other than that, you folks can see us both online. Thanks for joining us. And as I prepare the music, it's a beautiful song. Thank you and good night. Say good night, Tim. No, you have to say something. Otherwise the camera doesn't go to you. Sorry. We'll get it down by the next 55.
Good night and good news.
Now.